here we are live in effect. Happy Comic Book Day and welcome to US Comics Cast. Thank you, Bad Mary, for that too sweet playing. I'm John Rivera, the CEO and co-founder of US Comics.
And you can't have a co-founder without another co-founder, and that's me, Charlie, the COO of US Comics. Happy Comic Book Day.
Oh, Charlie boy, happy Comic Book Day to you. Tell me, my brother, what has been good in Flavor Town?
I mean, you know, all of my goodness is somehow now wrapped around the Mandalorian.
This is valid.
And it's just that gift that keeps giving. I have now said 4 weeks in a row, oh, well, that's the best episode of any Star Wars thing ever. And then the next episode's like, boom, boom, boom. How do you like Rob Rodriguez, baby?
Absolutely. It's I mean, the show just it's like when Clark opened up that Jelly of the Month Club, which frankly was a very thoughtful gift. Credit where credit's due. Like, just because you have rodents in your tree, first of all, just give them a couple of almonds and they're gonna go about their merry way. I speak from experience. Just because you uprooted a tree from its natural environment, did you check it for owls, Clark? Like, come on, dude, have we learned nothing? Just because you begrudge your own family members food and board, first of all, and second of all, I did not like the way that he addressed that poor Rottweiler. That poor Rottweiler just wanted a little drink of something from under the tree, and he got nothing but grief from Mr. Griswold. So I want to officially put in a complaint to whomever I need to. That's some horse shit.
I was not expecting a full-on Christmas Vacation like rant, but it is topical and it's seasonal, which makes my heart happy. A lot of people don't know this about you. You are a squirrel whisperer. So really that same scenario, you would have just been like, "Come here, Steve!" Like you would have instantly named
like, "Oh shit, what's up, son?" Like we would have done the secret fist bump, pound, elbow rub. We would have gone back and forth.
You would have gone in your pocket, pulled out an almond you had for it, been like, "Thanks."
Like, oh snap! It's Thursday already. Oh snap! Hey, let me go cut you check, brother. Like, come on, dude. Like, that was his home, man. You dragged his home into your house. What are you expecting?
That is a movie of like. There are a lot of inappropriate reactions.
It's awful and. It's wonderful in the best way. Absolutely one of my top ones. But speaking of like Christmas is clearly breathing down our neck.
Yes.
Like the inappropriate cousin at the family reunion. Looking at you, George. Looking at you. How are you doing with your preparations? Do you feel
No, I am.
When a person laughs as their response, like that never goes over in court. Can you tell me where you were the night of the 13th? There was blood everywhere, and you was like, that's a good one, Judge. That's a good one. Yo, wrap it up, B. You better wrap up that gavel, B, before I laugh at you again.
No, every year I start earlier. Like I started Christmas shopping last December, and somehow I'm still just not ready. I like forget what I get people, so I just have to trust it's not being rebought by me right now on Amazon. No, I'm conservatively 6 months behind.
Oh, so good.
that is
a lovely September birthday present come December 25th. Well, for us, December 24th, because we have no self-control.
We were able to move back Christmas just not only hours, a day.
We are like that little kid that wakes up in the middle of the night and resets all the clock like earlier than later than it really is. So everybody's awake at like 4 a.m. opening presents. We did it a full day and it's lasted a solid 20, 25 years.
Yeah, it's why I'm always late to stuff. I'm always late because I'm going by Christmas at the Riveras. Yeah. How about you? How you doing? You're usually a little ahead.
Well, depending on how you quantify like ready. As most people know that care, and by that I mean 3 people, I like to plan out my Christmas gift buying like the attack on Normandy. You don't just fire up the tanks and spin the propellers on the plane and pile everybody in and hope you don't hit traffic. No. It just needs to be a planned assault. You need diagrams. You need like all kinds of hidden approaches. You need a wind talker. Like you need a lot of stuff. So what I always do, I start with my list. Who's getting something? And then you start kind of peppering it. Oh, I had this idea, that idea. You maintain a master list, which goes back to the day after Christmas, the year prior, of anything like, oh, this person mentioned they love purple crayons. Write that down. Ooh, they're gonna love that. So yeah, you have months and months of preparation. So largely, especially at this point, when I'm ready to pull a trigger and make some purchases, I'm operating off of a shopping list. Like I went into the supermarket. I'm like, coffee, okay, bananas, all right, need some grapes, cool. So yeah, it's the short version. This is a military precision attack, of which I have not made landfall yet. We're just
You're still like up, out in the ocean.
We're strapped in, smoking like that last cigarette. You're like, I don't know if we're gonna make it back from this one, boys. That's where I'm at. So
once it's executed, it'll be a precision endeavor. It's just a matter of like, hopefully we don't get blown up on the beach.
Dude. Let's see what happens. We don't know if we're gonna show up there and they're gonna have like hiss tanks and transformers and God knows what waiting. I
have very good news for you. If it is Cobra waiting for you on the beach, you'll be fucking fine.
You're right.
They are worse shots than stormtroopers, and everybody got a parachute. So you don't even have to feel bad.
Parachutes are the only laser-proof item in the entire G.I. Joe universe.
You would think they would just make all their shit out of parachute.
Yeah, exactly. Like airplanes that crash, they don't have black boxes. They have parachute boxes in that universe. Like, whoo, good thing this silky thread was wrapped around it. Now it's perfect.
It's just wonderfully color-coded, the opposite of what you'd expect lasers to hit. That's the problem, is a Cobra can penetrate a Cobra parachute. Like if you use a Cobra gun on a Cobra parachute, it's like the same.
My question is this, and clearly I am not a weapons provider to G.I. Joe, but I should be, because with Cobra's choice of armament, I would have every piece of vehicle, every weapon that rolls, even our soldiers themselves would all be tiled in mirror tiles. What's your laser gonna do to my mirror body armor, son? Nothing.
Oh wait, so that's
Destro.
So that's how Mando's armor works. It's just because it's shiny. Laser swords can't fuck up shiny.
Nice. You know what? This is the crossover that nobody knew that they wanted, but they in fact don't want. Nice.
I got that thing I didn't know I wanted. Turns out didn't want it.
Now I know why I didn't want it, because it sucks.
That's like most of my bad Christmas presents are like, you know me so poorly. It's not the thought that counts. This is thoughtless bullshit. Thanks for a copy of Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 3, Bob, in the year 2018. I don't want no used video game I'm not going to play, Bob.
I gotta have to pull rank on my CEO status right here, and granted, I realize with the live events, it's a little tougher. But in the edited version, we need to go straight from my 5-pound peanut bag. It was just the same concept.
Like
we were operating out of the same textbook, just different pages.
You know, the problem is I use this as a platform to hurt a close friend.
I get it. And you know,
with a real thing,
have Bobby giving you the bag of peanuts. You can even pepper in something like, "Oh, this 5-pound bag of peanuts will kill me, but it's bigger than you, so I appreciate the effort." See, I'm saying, like, you know, we work in conjunction here.
That's a low blow, but all of them are for my good friend Bobby Alton. With that said, with Bobby taken down a notch.
Oh, Bobby, I'm sorry.
He has like a new job, a new fiance. His life is dope.
Bobby's like the only guy watching this live. Way to go.
Well, you know, it's fun to be brutal. Who's first topic this week? That's my question.
You know what's funny? I was thinking the same thing, and I was racking my brains, and I finally came up with it's nobody. Nobody is the first topic. So for those that care to give a listen, um, Charlie and I, in good faith in the holiday spirit and in our pure exhaustion of all the shit that 2020 has thrown so lovingly in our face, we have decided that it was only appropriate that US Comics Cast take a short but well earned hiatus. That's right, folks. We're even giving you a break for a couple of weeks from hearing our stupid voices and seeing our gross faces. We will indeed be back. This is not farewell. This is a see you later. We'll be back for certain. Now, I know that Charlie and I, we kind of penciled it into our calendars. First recording day after the new year. That's the game plan, and that's an ink. However, that's not to say that we might not jump back on the platform if something splendiferous happens. Like maybe Mando, we find out he's got a full octopus body under there. Yeah, he took his helmet off, but did he take his pants off? No.
And let's be honest, that's what we all are here to see.
I mean,
I want to see Mando's.
It would explain how Boba escaped, maybe like earned his way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. So whether it's a Mando, whether it's comic books, whether it's comic book movies, there is comic book movie news coming at us fast.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I mean that literally as well as figuratively. It is incredible. So I'm very much looking forward to the catch-up show.
Yes.
It's gonna be hot and heavy, like Charlie's nickname in high school. So yeah, so I'm excited. And now here's the well Charlie, please contribute to that fact, kind of our hiatus plans.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna drink like excessively. I'm gonna take a bunch of nap. Is that not what you meant?
I mean,
I know what we're gonna do is
we talked about not doing that.
We after 100 episodes.
It's irresponsible of you to talk that kind of nonsense, and never to excess.
Look at you just drinking the blood right from the bottle. Just the blood. Respect.
Edit that out.
I have a 6-pack of little bit of the bubbly champagne coming for your kid, because New Year's and just regular days are right around the corner, and I like my wine sparkling. I know we're gonna come back with chapter 2 of this beautiful, beautiful story that is US Comics Cast. We hope to do another 100, and then we'll earn ourselves another break. We're going to double down and make ourselves available on YouTube. You'll be able to find not all 100 episodes, but you're going to be able to find all of our video versions that we recorded. Chapter 2 will have videos every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You're going to get that sweet, sweet audio version every Wednesday. The second it's Wednesday, you get beautiful audio from me and my dear brother.
Even if you just want to know what time it is, like when is it exactly midnight? Watch for the new episode of US Comics Cast to drop. You're like, oh, it's 12 o'clock.
Yep, I got to start my
children are.
Hopefully they're not listening to this show, because this show is filthy. We're going to also
men and women out of them.
We're also going to start bringing you guys on the inside a lot more with the comic book itself. US Comics Cast would not exist without the comic book company that could, and that is US Comics. You can start all of this research right now. Go to US Comics HQ on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. That's our name on YouTube. It's our name on Twitch. I don't know about MySpace. Maybe LinkedIn. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a LinkedIn while we take this brief hiatus. We're going to come back re-energized. We're going to come back revitalized. And honestly, after episode 100, if you have not watched it, if you have not listened to it, it is, of course, available now wherever you can hear podcasts. So right here on Facebook.
Check. And because the artwork obviously depicts kind of what the episode at least flirted with, go back and, this is the opportunity to play catch up a little bit. This is the opportunity to do some over the holidays studying for the finals that you know are around the corner, because we will be testing you on this stuff. Don't think that we're just throwing it out there for free. This isn't like Psych 101. This isn't a philosophy class where you can just bullshit, occasionally raise your hand, throw like, oh, remember I said that thing about Faust? Oh, that's going to be a good grade for me, son. No. There are no mercy grades when it comes to Professor Rivera and Rivera, okay? Get it correct. Santa Claus is watching, and so is Hanukkah Harry and every damn body else.
It's true. All of them. But with that said, John's going to enjoy some more of the blood. You go ahead and follow us on all of our social media. Drop a like, drop a comment on any video you see. If you want to give us a Christmas present, go look through some of that beautiful podcast art, find an episode, and listen to it. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that dope stuff that you know helps algorithms that I don't understand get this in front of more people, and will hopefully get us the book quicker. It'll get us some of the greenbacks quicker. And frankly, if we're happy, you'll be happy too. But there's one thing I want to leave you with before we kick off. And John, with a couple episodes of Mandalorian left, I would like you to react to these episodes that we have yet to see.
Ahead of time, you mean?
Yeah, right now. I want you to tell. All right. So next episode comes out this Friday. John, what is your reaction to this week's episode?
Yeah, he's watching it. Oh, where's Charlie at?
Perfect.
That was like the Star Wars snake. And then afterwards, rewatch it 3 to 4 times and text Charlie ad nauseum with additional Easter eggs and factoids that I didn't catch the first time that we watched it. And then the next episode will be much the same. No, I just wanted to contribute to what you're saying, Charlie, with the social media and what have you. There's a lot of content out there already, be it US Comics Cast, be it US Comics proper. That will not be hitting a hiatus. That's going to actually be amped up. This is an opportunity for us not just to get a little bit of a rest and recharge our juices, gross, from this endeavor, but it's also going to give us an opportunity to unfettered catch up on some of the creative that happens beyond the scenes, behind the scenes even, at US Comics. So there's going to be a continuous flow of US Comics information on all those same social media pages, and like even website information that's going to pop up. So one would advise those very smart and beautiful people out there, again, use this time to catch up for sure for everything that came prior, but keep your eyes peeled, which is a stupid expression. Who peels their eyes? Disgust. Like, you don't even peel eyes to eat them.
No, right? You just pop them in.
Goddamn animals, man. Ugh, us vegetarians are the only good humans in the world. But that being said, all the new information that's going to be dropping, new artwork, new character descriptions, new timelines, all of that jazz, it's all built on the foundation that came prior. So we have a ton of characters that have already been introduced. We're going to be continuously introducing more now as we build up. I got some sad news for you. Like Steve, like Uncle Stevie, on the Mets pages, I'm going to say it this way. There's good news and bad news. The bad news is we will never, unfortunately, we have far too much content to truly introduce you on a sneak peek basis to everybody, to every creation. There are even some that are percolating right now during this show. So that's just not going to happen. The best that you can do, this is me looking out for you, and I barely know some of you, and the ones I know I don't really like. I'm still looking out for you. Take the opportunity, catch up a little bit. Take this chance now to pick your favorites. And, I happen to know the writers personally. If you whisper in my ear, I will be happy to pass it on. Say, ooh, give me a little more of that Wraith. Oh, yeah, I'll take some of the effigy for the win. What's up, son? This is the opportunity to do so. So for sure, keep your peepers peeped for the new that's still coming on US Comics.
Hell yes, but there is only one way that we end.
There's two, especially for a half-ass show like this. We do want to give credit where credit's due. We still do have sponsors that are keeping
we do
these bright lights in my face. And I'll go ahead and start first. Right here on Facebook Gaming, the gentleman is blowing up. And I mean that again, literally and in game and in the real world. He's blowing up. Only the best things are around the corner for him. Get on board now. It is Sergeant Finesse. 2 streams a day, outstanding gaming content, supporter streams, giveaways, contests. Right now, he's playing WoW till the wings fall off. He's playing Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty. It's Cold War. It's Battle Royale. Frankly, it'll give you a headache, but it's awesome. It's always entertaining. Throw him a like. Consider becoming a sponsor. If you need to pick me up, follow the White Rabbit down to sneakenergy.com. Use code SGT at checkout. If you're looking for some fresh new gear, holidays around the corner. You know your lovely other would love some Sergeant Finesse yoga pants that makes the hiney look nice and. Use code SARGE at geeksunleashed.com at checkout. Look, when the Sarge is on deck. Salute, GG, son. Charlie, tell him who else we got.
You know, we need the tunes to get us amped up, because even this non-episode went 20 minutes. We take that energy. John drinks the blood. I pour back some vodka. We have the Sarge, and of course, we have one of my favorite bands of all time, and that is Bad Mary. You can follow them on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Bad Mary Band. You can go to badmary.com, buy yourself some stuff, patches, pins, CDs, all sorts of stuff. Brand new limited edition t-shirt is out. You can go to patreon.com/Bad Mary and just throw them money, because they deserve it. 1 billion incentives to join them. And you know what? We love you so much. We love Bad Mary so much. John, how do we end these shows?
There's only one damn way, but it's in several parts. You got to turn the power on. You got to turn the volume up. You got to tune Bad Mary in. Then scream into the night sky, save me, space girl. We out till after the new year.
I'm not asking no question. I'm here to tell you where I stand and don't want your direction. Not listen to all your demands. It's time for me to take action. I'm moving my nights, but in my hands. Don't try to distract me and tell me it's just part of your plan. And I'll be around long enough to know you're up to no good. Don't try to tell me that's not true. Now I see you standing on your soapbox in the crowd. I'm here to tell you we don't care, yeah. So just keep screaming, you can try your best to drown us out. Pretend like you don't see us, they're everywhere. Don't wanna give you my number, my address, my real last name. You might switch up your questions, but all of my answers stay the same. You say you wanna get closer, I tell you to stay the hell